All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. What we have for you today is a 2019 ZR1 Convertible manual transmission with the ZTK package. You hear the term unicorn a lot in the collector car world. This particular car, an example, is definitely a unicorn. It is currently sitting under 100 miles. One of 140 manual transmission convertibles that were made, roughly half being equipped with the ZTK package, and you have a car under 100 miles. A lot of these convertibles were driven. There's a few online now, over 15,000 miles. So to find one that is really collector grade, it's not truly in the wrapper, but it would look just as good, you know, if it had the plastic on it. It is delivery type of quality, top to bottom, front to back. You know, not obviously a nick on it or mark on it with the 72 miles. So we're gonna walk you through the spec, talk to you guys a little bit about the production numbers and things like that. So 2019 was the only year that the ZR1 was made in a convertible. So previous generations of the ZR1, they were only going to be produced with the coupe, but in 19 you had an option to get the convertible. Total production on convertibles was a little over 500, but only 140 of those being a manual transmission. So pretty unique car when you're talking about the last front engine Corvette, the last front engine with the manual transmission, and now you add the convertible aspect to that, and you really have a rare piece. So this car, the MSRP was a little over 146, actually just below 147, it was like 146.9. And you got the Sebring orange package, the 3ZR package. You have the performance air intake, which we're going to show you guys here in a little bit. But like we do with all of our ZR1s, probably the most noticeable feature is all of the carbon fiber. So when you start up front here with the front splitter, which is in perfect condition, being that the car again is at 72 miles on the odometer, that is all carbon fiber. A little bit different on the Sebring orange package with that carbon fiber is your orange trim. That is painted. That's the only color that you can get the carbon fiber with the painted. So other colors, this is all part of that Sebring orange design package. Nice little touch. Definitely, you know, something different, and it is nice on these ZR1s that are done with the Sebring orange package. A little tidbit, not all of the orange cars have the Sebring orange design package. So just because you see it painted orange does not mean that the car is equipped with that Sebring orange design package, which is around $7,000. And we're gonna go through all of those options with you guys here in a little bit. The hood is extremely light, and that is all carbon fiber. Has that big hole in it when you lift it up. The blower that is covering the LT5, that is all carbon fiber as well. You'll see here the performance air intake with the Jake logo. That's going to add another 15 horsepower. So the car stock has 755 horsepower, and you are going to get 770 with that intake. The really cool thing with the convertibles is you don't lose any performance by opting to go with the convertible. Same performance as you would get in a coupe. And it's neat because I can't think of any offhand cars that are manual transmission now with 750 plus horsepower. But here you go with the ZR1 being one of them. Right behind your front wheels here with the fender, you have another piece of carbon fiber, which is really nice, gives it a nice sleek look. Your whole rockers, again, are going to be carbon fiber. Really a lot of metallic flake in that paint, something you don't see a lot in pictures. It kind of looks flat. I remember when we first saw the orange in person, I was really taken back by the color because I remember seeing it online and it just looking a lot flatter than it did when you saw it in person. As we work our way to the inserts here right behind the competition sport seats, those are carbon fiber, which you get with the convertible. Really nice aspect, really nice touch. And then the ZTK package with the big wing, the most noticeable feature probably on the car overall, creating a lot of downforce. That's the purpose of that. And the reason why the ZTKs are so rare on a convertible is because at first they thought you would be able to track them, but obviously you can't unless you have a roll bar. So they stopped production with the ZTKs on convertibles, making it extremely rare and extremely limited in production. So as we go to the interior here, you'll see the competition sport seats, which aesthetically are really amazing. I mean, they look awesome, especially with the orange stitching, which is part of that Sebring orange design package. You have your orange seat belts, the suede inserts with the interior, which we've mentioned in some of our previous videos. Goes really well with the leather rather than just all standard leather. You get a nice little blend here of that Alcantara. I know some people call it microfiber, whatever you want to call it. On the window sticker, it says the suede inserts. You're also going to see some gold in here, and that's all part of that designer package as well. So that's on your steering wheel, on the console, behind the seats, and that is, again, the only car that you can get this on would be the Sebring orange design package. As you move to the wheels, they are going to match your mirrors, and they are carbon flash. You see right there your ceramic brakes, the Brembo brakes, and they are orange, another part of that Sebring orange design package. Carbon flash, really, really nice. We've had them with chrome wheels, carbon flash, satin. Kind of just depends on the color and the spec. Definitely, if you have orange, carbon flash is the way to go. Staggered stance, so you're gonna have 19-inch wheels on the front with that staggered stance, giving you 20-inch wheels on the back. And they are all on Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, and those tires are part of your ZTK package. So if you got the ZTK package, you are going to have those Michelin Sport Cup 2 track tires. So as you guys can see, I mean, the car is in great condition overall. You know, pretty much I haven't seen a stick convertible under 100 miles. I would say it's probably the lowest, if not one of the lowest mileaged ZR1 convertibles in a stick. And it's just, you know, one of these cars that are starting to finally catch some traction in a convertible. I think it was getting slept on for a while, and we've been saying that because people weren't really up on how rare and limitedly produced this car was. And now you're talking, you know, it's 2022, 3 years after production. And that usually really is about the time where, you know, people start catching on to what these are. And you really haven't seen any on the market. You haven't seen many, if any, really go to auction. So people don't really know what to value these cars at. But the bottom line, and we've been saying it now for a while, is they're selling privately. They're selling without ever being marketed. And that's exactly what this car did. So this was a one owner, had everything with it: car cover, window sticker, 2 keys, manual, build sheet, all that stuff. And it's a car that, you know, didn't need to be marketed when we bought it, and it didn't need to be marketed when we went to go sell it, because those who know what it is know the rarity of it and that unicorn aspect of just how unique this vehicle is. And you have, like we started with the video, the last year of the front engine, the last year of the manual transmission, and the only year for a ZR1 convertible. So don't be so surprised here in the not so distant future when you're seeing really, really big numbers on these cars. You know, they're already knocking on the door, if not pounding that door in, on the 2017 ACR Viper Extremes. All right, guys, so that's a wrap on our 2019 ZR1 convertible with the manual transmission ZTK package. If you haven't already, again, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and be on the lookout for what we have coming your way.